Guess I really shouldn't be looting a lot, but I can't help myself.
We probably don't have to bother with.
Okay, what is that thing on top there? Could you get out of the way, please? What? 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 Am I hallucinating?
120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude. You got some cojones, V.
How do I break this thing? And what is this abomination? Quasar. What am I turning on? Okay. Messages. Security update. Nomi Redweed to research team. I would like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. As you're aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD. I know, but we will have to follow the new guidelines. There's no wiggle room on this. At a time to be determined later, you will all get your new double verification access signatures. You will each receive individual emails with relevant details. No more of that reply all funny business. Until then, continue your work as normal. Of course, excluding the day we have assigned for the audit. Audit. That's an idiot who gets audited. For the audit. Have a nice day, security. Small step for science, giant leap for humankind. Eugene Kuzma, research team, good morning all. I'd like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yolwyn Packard. People have some funny names. On the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy, her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods teach ESDM, RDI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods. Why are we not scrolling? Oh, there we go. And substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also more importantly proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the great work, everyone. Project decisions for next quarter. Okay. Looking for something. Your team, I like to beat around the bush as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, you all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office: never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now don't panic, it wasn't the quote that was stolen safely at home. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files from the facility with the likely intent of selling them to a third party. As such, all polygraph before the... Okay, this week's audit. You're all, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We're all playing for the same team here. Please just treat this as a mandatory day off. Best regards, Anna Zvortfasting, City Auditor. Okay, do I need any of these files? Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. The missile penetrated multiple brain layers. A temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced and inflammatory damage to brain tissue was avoided. Despite successful intervention, the patient remains in a coma with estimated chances of waking at only 0.6%. In the event the patient does wake, likely complications may include paresis in the right side. Is that supposed to be paralysis? Right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, cognitive disorders. Estimated value for NCP investigation near 0. Okay. Phobia, fear of the number 91. This is all trivial, but somehow interesting. I don't know. In recent years, the list of commonly featured numbers, such as 4, 13, and 66, has grown to now officially include the number 91. While the phobias of other numbers have origins well studied by science, for example, tetraphobia derives from the fact that the Chinese word for death and 4 sounds similar, we can still only hypothesize about the rise of 91. Patients afflicted by a phobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91 then suddenly stops. When they attempt to restart the countdown, it transforms into a bright yellow board with vermin crawling all over it. Shared experience has already spawned unproven conspiracy theories which, among other things, claim that the dreams are transmitted via either electromagnetic waves, the digitized minds of a mysterious netrunner sect, rogue artificial intelligences, or classified nanochips installed by Night Corp agents. No aliens? Nobody's thinking aliens is doing it? Or are doing it? None of these outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth, of course, so what is it that causes the phobia to manifest such intense reactions? That much yet remains unknown, but as so many scientists often claim, the truth is out there. So without full knowledge of the phobia's origin and its underlying factors, how can you treat it? Studies thus far have shown promising results for conditioning patients via induced dream states in which the number 91 is inverted to the number 19. Although this method remains in clinical trials, experts are optimistic the 91% success rate will only continue to improve. Okay, that was a whole bunch of hooey, was it not? I was just looking for somewhere to shut off the cameras, which I know there are going to be in our faces soon here. All right, where did he go? Slotomatic. Stuck in a rough neighborhood without a shred of iron. Okay, what is... Can I purchase the Slotomatic? I guess. Reloading not needed. Am I not getting in here? Seriously? He got in there and I'm not getting in there? Okay. Is that his way of telling me that I wasted time in the other room? That one keeps opening. This one does not. Okay, fine. Cameras? I know you're going to have cameras somewhere. I just know it. Is this going to be another waste of time here? No, no, no. From Carolyn Adams to Taryn Doggett. LOL, and just remember not to mention our latest study to those NCPD slug brains because they just wouldn't understand it anyway. Okay, that doesn't tell me what the latest research was. That I thought might have loot in it. Apparently not. Alright, so these are just exam rooms? Right? Are we gonna... Every one of these is gonna turn on and have nothing of interest on it? Right, the glare from the overhead light is making it difficult to see the screen. Okay, these are all the same messages. And there's nothing in here. Oh, wait a sec. Teachings of the Temple, Excerpts 1. And this was the door I couldn't open from the outside, and apparently I can't open it from the inside either. Not getting in that room. Okay. This is the men's room. Look in mirror. Why? Oh, is that reflecting off the tile? That icon? I don't want to look in the mirror. Really don't. Charging around here like there's no fear of being seen. This is the ladies' room. The ladies' room has medical supplies that the men's room doesn't. Sounds to me like a bit of female privilege there. Alright. Did he go all the way around to that door? Is that how he got in that room? It's amazing that certain posters in work environments in Night City don't get people in trouble. But apparently they don't. Outer space, my life in orbit. Okay. Good for you. There's nothing over here worth looking at. I can't get on that PC. Fine. Don't really want to stand in front of the front door and have people outside see that I was inside. Don't think I want to do that. One of these is going to have some... This has 2 files on it. Okay. Brain dance conditioning and cyberpsychosis. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. I should forward this to Regina, should I not? Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1, so blah, blah, blah. Boy, that is a bunch of blah, blah, blah. Okay, oops, I don't think I was done there. All right. Oh, wait. What is this? Melissa Rory, latest research. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increase doses of neuroleptics. See treatment details and attachment. I'll remind you this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of Backstack. The NCPD is pushing for more resources to put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facility simply can't accommodate an uptick right now. A friendly reminder, please email your applications for overtime next quarter by no later than tomorrow end of day. All right, nothing. There's a icon there, but we're not doing anything with... I don't know. I often get those icons, and I can do nothing with them. It's not because I don't have some sort of hacking skill yet that I need. Or is that just an imaginary icon? Okay, I will be with you in a moment. Having a good time finding all the same messages on every laptop. One of these times, though, I suppose I should check the messages as well, just in case. Security update. No, looks like they're all the same messages. There's nothing. I doubt they're going to keep anything terribly informative in their exam rooms because the patients would get a hold of them, right? But I gotta check. Fear is killing me, and I keep doing that to back out of the G's. G's. Okay. From Jean-Paul Petit to Yolanda Castaneda. You read Kuzma's email congratulating Yawin. Eugene must have been very pleased with her strides. Okay, is there... Yolanda to Jean-Paul. I'm not surprised. I mean, she cozies up with that cop, then all of a sudden gets an NCPD contract. What a coinky dink, huh? Exactly. Okay, we've got jealous coworkers, tear resistant office skirt. Not what V needs at all. Does not need a tear-resistant skirt at all. Alright, I suppose that's every room but the one you're in. Or this one as well. This is the waiting room. Ooh, video games. I'm going to plug them in. I'll be with you in a minute. Perfume. Perfume. Is that a toy gun? Why can't I take the toy gun? Rubik's Cubes? Boy, those are the easiest Rubik's Cubes I've ever seen. What's the... I gotta know what the books are. Sayonara Station. Does that say Tidzinia? Dr. Havoc. Raccoon? Rangoon? Radoon? I don't know what that says. Dragoon? Dr. Havoc Dragon? I don't know what it says. Okay. It's the first time I've seen titles on books that I can actually read. I think that says The Maxter Way. I'm not... Something... Oh boy, some of them are difficult to read. That one still says... Dr. Havoc... Something. Radon. Dr. Havoc Radon. Ooh, candles. You know, candles are very peaceful sometimes. Very relaxing. Thought I saw loot there, which I did not. All of these items are somewhat interesting. What do we have here, shard-wise? Imperil poisoning. Okay, what the heck? Imperil, which attracts danger, is the poison resulting from irritability. This poison, a quite substantial one, is deposited against the walls of the nerve channels and then spreads through the entire organism. What? We have 2 files and 6 messages here. Okay, we've seen the messages. Which... Okay, that Melissa Rory research email is there on top of the other emails we've already seen. Ooh, tier 3? Tier 1? And we'll miss the Eurodollars. Just, you know, relax over there. You didn't even see me take it, did you? Okay. Still not getting that door to operate. This is not a place we can get to either. Alright, I suppose we see what the heck you've been staring at this whole time. While I've been wasting a lot of time. Who wasted time more, me or you? Who wasted time better? Alright, what are you staring at? Used air hypo, medical gauze, and more Eurodollars. Again, they're not going to miss the Eurodollars. They'll think one of the autistic kids took it. Somebody already stole, like, research, so... Yeah, alright. You're not buying it either. Use Kuroshi to find the right cabinet. Okay. I don't think of it as... Oops, what do we got there? Take control, distract enemies. Use optics, I think is what you're trying to say to me. Is this the right... he says. Okay, can I open it? No, I can't. I cannot open it. Are we... Does it take a while for the scan to go through? Is it going to be in another room? Should I have been Kuroshiing every cabinet in every room? And now we have cabinet choices. Probability of finding 10. Okay, so how do I... Alright. If I have a 10 to 20% chance, why don't I give it a try? Oh no, I was supposed to be doing this in every room. It's a door, alright. Door we're not getting through, apparently. Why do you seem obsessed with these cabinets, and why don't I just open them up? I don't quite understand. Also don't know what is a cabinet and what isn't. I'll be honest. Oh dear, it doesn't look like it's in this room at all. Can't be in the happy fun room, can it? Maybe it can. Alright, that's sort of lighting up. Sort of isn't. The only thing I'm getting a positive response on is this one here. And you can't get in that one. Am I using my Kuroshi optics properly? I figure it's a scan, but I don't honestly know. Can I Nano Drone my way past this door? I can. Did I want to do that? Okay, so they sit in here. And there's stuff. Can I get in this room, please? There's actually ammo I would like to get. Take control. Okay, I took control, but nothing happened. Alright, why am I not getting access to the computer? Alright, ooh, I got the door open. What? That's interesting. Nothing. Sniper. Ooh, definitely needed that. Yeah, alright. Coffee with sin milk. Sounds delicious. Minus the sin milk stuff. Okay, files 3. Subject AH. What is his... Randy, right? This patient transported to hospital 18 minutes. Oh, we already went over that one. Okay. None of this is interesting. No loot here. No cabinet. I need to... Am I going to be locked in here now? Why wasn't that door operating before? You did notice that, didn't you? Did I do something to break this quest? Have I done a bad thing? Closed door. Open door. Closed door. Okay, so we're not pulling that trick with this door, are we? Alright, why am I not getting a probability scan from that? And these... Ooh, HR documents better keep looking. Oh, fine, V. Fine. Like this. What is this thing? Scan results container, plastic and metal. This device simulates conditions in the uterus. Maintains the life of the B and to text BTs? What? And what is all this stuff? A list of tasks to check. Okay. So we're not in... Boy, I tell you what, I'm stumped here. I don't know... The hell was it? Is this trying to draw my attention? Is that what just happened there? So they're going to have him out in a cabinet in the hallway? Seriously? That just seems wrong. Close to 0%. V doesn't like it at all. Okay. Where the hell did I miss filing cabinets? And who keeps this stuff in physical filing cabinets in the year 2077 anyway? Why are these not all on computer file? I don't understand. Nothing here is making any sense. As usual. Oh, they do have cabinets in the back of the rooms. Trail of spilled whiskey? Sounds like my house. Is this? NCPD, Anatomy of a Disaster. Say that again. This door, can I get through this door? With the drone. Try some shenanigans again. I can, but I'm in the outside world. Okay, that's another exit. Not interested in that. It has to be this cabinet, does it? This is the only one with any chance. But I can't get in this cabinet. Ah,
Hey,
and that
River.
didn't. I've already checked this
I
one.
got it.
Found something?
Yeah,
Not
it's in the
yet.
playroom.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Sir,
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yowen!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
What does she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yowen, please, listen to me.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
no.
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here.
And what's that thing in the other
child's
room with the
life.
baby in it? The
This
fetus?
is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please.
Oh. Just checking out your optics there.
Get out now.
Can't leave without Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yowen. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one.
This is going to get
Passed it
sappy,
with
isn't it?
flying colors.
You
Gotta
cheated, didn't you?
remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame.
Oh, you little cheater.
Everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face.
Well,
I
somebody
never
threw
wish
something
to
in your
see
face.
You here again. Especially you.
Okay,
You
thanks.
don't
That means
know
we can
him,
look.
do you? This man is a bastard.
River and I get along, we're friends. Hasn't let me down yet.
Cheater.
I thought us friends too.
Is that why you're refusing to help him out?
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What?
What? Why?
I knew it was in here.
A
Somewhere.
bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get
Oh,
only dissonant
A.H.
urges.
Dumb.
Jesus.
I actually read that file. I should have put two and two together. I saw it all. Okay.
Come on, V.
I'd like
Try
to...
audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
And how are you going to be able to try it now?
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Yeah, give it a try.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean, you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Right. Why do I... What happened to that dialogue choice? Was that for her, or was... Yeah, do you know about... What? This is weird.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. More curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
No reason. Alright, so we're going out the front door now?
Cops seem to like you. Careful this one doesn't start sending you out for donuts.
That was your best joke yet.
What? No, River's all right.
For a cop, you mean?
Not every cop's a bastard. Just like not every rocker boy's a narcissistic dickhead.
Don't know, V. You ever actually met a rocker boy who didn't fit that description?
That's a good point, too.
All in all, no.
You're getting better. You are getting better at your little annoying interludes. Alright, where did he go? He went over to his... Okay. He should have known Anthony Harris was AH. That was a silly 2 + 2 = 4 that I didn't put together there.
Okay. Let me hear it.
Yeah. Why?
So, got booted off the force.
Suspended. Mayor's death stank to high heaven. Inquest into, kicked under the rug. So I made a fuss.
Not worth asking how you feel about that.
Nope. It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about when it's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Okay, what? Yeah, why aren't we going to... I thought that's where we're going. Okay, Dad's
Where's
missing.
Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Swell.
Great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
Okay, tell me a little more about Randy.
What kind of kid he is?
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home. That kind.
Cop uncles really see the best in you.
There
No,
are people
they-
who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Yeah, he found his way into getting kidnapped.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
That's a house. And I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement.
You never know.
Besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Yeah, she's gonna stay silent.
Gowan's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
You think Yawan will actually help us? All things considered?
Yeah, these tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
So no, don't sign me up for
Really
the
ought
beer.
to focus on finding Randy now.
Of course.
Actually, focus on going faster too. That'd be good. Does his mother live on the other side of town? Because I'm going to take a nap. A long one. You're taking me out to the boondocks again. Where the hell are we? Yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere again. Wasn't I just down here somewhere? Not too long ago. Why do I have a feeling we're about to get ambushed? Especially since you haven't made any friends in this neighborhood. It's a neighborhood full of recluses. Oof, whoa. I'm gonna have the transmission checked out in this thing.
All right, this is it. It's sure been a while. I used to come over every weekend, a long time ago.
And? Changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Lovely neighborhood. Huh.
Yeah, it's a dump. I get it. You have more to say, or is that it? Would you mind, okay. Mind appearing only when you have something worthwhile? I should probably not be taking these people's money. They don't have much, but you're probably not going to pay me anything for this. So there's that.
River. You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
What's up?
So V, is this about my Randy?
Indeed it is.
Randy's been taken.
Why didn't you call?
Joss,
Throw a blanket over the truth, like always.
We hope Randy's okay, but you ought to prepare for the worst.
V, please.
Where's my Randy?
We don't know that, but we're trying to find out.
Then why are you here instead of searching for him?
Do we need to search through his? I guess we need to search through his stuff. Don't you have any clues to tell us? You don't know enough about your son to have some idea where he went?
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything. Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Let's go, V.
I don't like that either.
The kids are playing
It
outside.
is annoying.
Tell him it's time to eat.
What's on your mind?
Think it's good she learned the truth.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
That's the trailer there? Okay.
Uncle River!
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your partner?
What country did
Just a friend.
Mom get you kids from?
You gonna stay over?
We'll see.
It's time for dinner.
Mom's
Go
waiting
away.
for you at dinner.
Yeah, go away. No, you're not coming inside with us. Okay, so now what?
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around. I'll check the trash.
Why are you so interested in this? Randy shouldn't be drinking. Randy's antique key, dust and fingerprints, suited to old-fashioned lockers. Okay,
Got
let's
some
take
kind
that.
of key here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no.
How do you know? Seriously? That must have been you that did that?
Jeez. Can still see the nicks from those first years we measured the kids.
You're just the uncle, right? You're not, like, Uncle Daddy or any... Okay. Strings are loose, hasn't been used for a while. Okay, I guess not going to find much. That's okay. He's got a amp or his acoustic guitar, I guess. This is just the bathroom, right? Oh, wait, we've got a Labarum arbitrium. I think I've gotten that before, but yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Bounce back, ram jolt, €400 if he's, you know, he's moved on. He won't need the money. All right, where else are we heading? Dear Mother
That's
departs?
his favorite hoodie in the closet.
The old die quietly, their dry hands giving a faint rustle as they fall for the last time. They tend to depart this world in November at the darkest hour of the night, when dawn seems just as far off as the spring that will never return. They leave little behind, a small stack of last century's newspapers, a few chipped cups, clothes already smelling of the casket. Under their closed eyelids flits a muted kaleidoscope of memories, flashing by in no particular order. They die with their gaze fixed on the hardening diorama of a long life that, in its final moments, always seems to have been far too short. Okay, he's a morbid little bugger, wasn't he? Tainted Overlord?
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band.
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day.
They made an album every year? Okay.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
Yeah, no money, though. I didn't find any money, okay? Wish the kid had more money to store away. Poor guy. Okay, we're not... I thought I took that. Seriously? And where did you go? Using the bathroom, I guess? Alright, what did we find? Yeah, I have the key. Okay. I think maybe Randy was, you know, one of those guys. Seriously. Okay, why am I not scanning the thing? And what did I just shout out that I found? Okay, what are you doing? Why is it so damn dark in here? Is this another door we can open? No. Okay. I think I'm supposed to... Alright. Key required. Yeah, I have a key. And it was open before. Why is it not open now? Okay, malfunction. TV's not working. That's a shame. Nothing in these drawers. Anything in these drawers? Why is this not... Okay. Nothing in the bathroom, right? Is the he gonna magically be back on the shelf or something? Okay, top grade, device excellent, disk scratched, audio file, fanatic of dark music styles, okay, wonderful. Sayonara Station, the Max Tac Way, YB Me, and what does it say, Cyber Runner or something? That drawer, I think, is the answer, but I can't open it. Oh boy, did I bork this? That looks like a girlfriend as opposed to a boyfriend, so that's good news. Oh, here we go.
Expensive tech. Randy had to scratch for this?
You're joking.
No.
No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey.
Yeah, what was he doing?
We gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
Apparently not.
Don't know how, River.
Damn. Need to try to guess it then.
Which one would I have upgraded for that? That one would have been intelligence, right? I'm working on it, River, all
What
right?
could he have?
Okay, what was that? Learn the password to the computer. Okay. Now do we want to get in here?
Let's move. Let's go.
Move, go where? What are you talking about? Yeah, who's the girl?
His ex, Natalie.
X in the pic. What's her name? Natalie?
Gonna have to keep trying.
Oh boy. Okay. I see you're really trying.
Come on, V.
Yeah.
And Aldecaldo's jacket?
Keepsake. Used to be his dad's.
Oh, the poor kid. And the Aldecaldo father. That is horrible news. Well, could have been worse. His mother could have been Pan Am.
Maybe Aldecaldo's? His pop's jacket?
Oh, not working.
You have to type it. That's how typing in passwords works. You don't just hover your hand over the keyboard. You click things, little keys.
Ooh, Liberum Arbitrium. Dark shit.
Sound could use work, but you can tell they put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Sounds like crap. Do you think that's the password? If I turn it off, do you go away? Okay.
Punch this track title. Liberum Arbitrium.
Hey, you're actually typing this time.
That did it.
Yeah, see, when you type,
Oh,
it
we have a
works.
Look around.
All right. You're gonna have. You mean you're gonna have a look? All right. Messages, I guess, is where we should start. Anthony 34 to B Randy. What?
Blockaded street. Shit, River. I remember that day.
Meant to call...
Close to an old school.
Oh, so this is Anthony Harris. I meant to call, sorry. Spent half the day sitting in my Thornton. Police had all of Watson blocked off. And I was stuck in traffic for hours trying to cross town. I kind of live in an area where I used to go to school. But it looks all different now, so trying to find ways past all those jams made it easy to get all turned around. Hope you're not mad. Hey, no problem. I needed to help my mom anyways, etc., etc. Do you have everything ready at your place? Almost. All right. This is from Natalie. Thanks for yesterday. City from up on that tower looks so beautiful. Honestly, I felt speechless, though maybe that's just because I don't love heights. Really, it was nice, but maybe next time I take you into the city, head to Japantown, grab a bite. You'll love it once you see it. And oh my god, the restaurant my aunt takes me to sometimes, so Nova. Let's just let me know. Love you, cutie. Yeah, of course, I had fun too about this restaurant. We'll see. Not sure I'll have time. Hard to promise anything, so we'll see. Hey, you know, you don't have to worry about Eddie's. We already talked about this. Just let yourself be invited to something nice for once. Love you. What do you say? Tell you what, I think your site... What?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Okay, Anthony replying there. That's right, same as we agreed. It makes me happy to hear you're happy. Just one tiny request. Delete that first email I sent just in case. Don't want anyone sniffing around something that doesn't concern them. I understand I didn't have a normal family either. My mom died young and my dad, he just tried to give me a future. Wasn't easy though to make a living on the farm once the cattle pestilence took hold. Eventually it all just fell out beneath his feet. Cattle, the business, deep depression took his life. All right, and I'm not able to scroll. There we go. Tell you this so you know you're not the only one who's lost a father. I understand you so well. The only real difference is it was nomads that stole your dad from you. And for me, it was corrupt corpse and their dirty money grabs. That's why I hide all my activity from Corpse. Trauma Team and Biotechnica would be all over me in a second if they knew what I got up to, but I don't have to explain all that to you, Randy. You get it. I know you'll keep all this just between us Chumbas. Stay strong, buddy. I know you got it in ya. This is pretty fucked. To Natalie. Hey, Nat, check out the site.
Must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Drugs are bad.
Can we view this page with a link?
Hey, Nat, check out the site Drugs Are Bad. When you're there, click on the image, the red one with the people in it. The hell is this? Some kind of cult? Like, how'd you even find this? Just cruising the net, doesn't matter. What? We have a link? Where's the link? From Gail to Randy. Hey, you won't answer my texts. Won't answer my hollows. Still alive, man? I have a special delivery for you from a Valentino Chuma of mine. You just got to pick it up. Anyone in Haywood would give both kidneys for this thing, and I'm still holding it for you free of charge, like some gunk. Do me a favor and answer, because I'm starting to get pissed. Okay, where is that link he was talking about? Let's go to Files. ATT card video. Attachment card video? Alright.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon.
Yeah,
My skin's crawling.
what are they doing to the cows that look like they're already dead? Okay then. By Glint of the Sword, Randy Kutcher. Volume 1 of the Blades of Doom trilogy, Chapter 1, Ghosts of Ancestor Salvation. Silhouette of a gaunt female figure began to take shape among the ebb of the inky fog. By its long braid, the woman held a severed head, only one eye socket clearly visible. Decay had already long begun to melt the face's flesh, exposing the white bone underneath. The other side fared much better. Then, without uttering a sound, the woman shifted her gaze to pierce the eyes of the weary warrior. "Come kill me, I am ready for death," she shouted, with a cold intensity, prepared to meet her end at last. Balbarith, 2043 to 2066. So he lived 22 years. 23, sorry. Genius or psychopath? Black metal has produced countless charismatic characters, but the uniqueness of Aidan Burroughs, known also by his monikers Nama and Balbarith, is perhaps in a class of its own in the genre. Vocalist, guitarist, bassist, songwriter, ideologue. Some call him a genius, others a fucking psychopath. When a person like Burroughs becomes defined by polar extremes, it's no wonder when he begins to arouse curiosity outside the metal world. There's no diminishing the lasting mark he's left in black metal, but even music, more broadly. Most agree he was the driving influence for a new wave of metal artists and bands, like Tainted Overlord, who have managed to claw their way up from the bowels of metal hell to the almost mainstream music scene. Okay, did we find what we're looking for, or do I want to go to the net? Drugs are bad.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
View the page Randy mentioned. It's never too late to change. Addiction can be defeated. Yes, to fight addiction is to go to war for your life, but together, hand in hand, we can emerge victorious. We know who the enemy is, how to outsmart him, his tricks and unexpected blows. We know where he strikes, how much force he uses, his weak points, and how to drive him back. For years, we've been researching the most effective strategies to fight drug addiction. Now we're putting them in practice. Together we can change your destiny, because it's never too late to change. We're the only nonprofit organization in Night City that helps drug addicts. Sounds odd, since Night City is probably full of drug addicts. We assist in diagnosing addictions, understanding their causes, and finding the right treatment for everyone. After your treatment is complete, it's all about making sure our innovative wellness and support program does everything it can to prevent a relapse. If you're in a dark place in your life, we're offering you a helping hand. You can trust us. We save lives. Drug overdose deaths are steadily on the rise. This is nothing less than an epidemic that is decimating our society, and young people most of all. We continue to ignore what's right in front of us. Thousands of young people will die within the next decade. We won't let this happen. We hope you won't either. Beating addiction is only the first step. For most, the real challenge is what happens after your treatment. Suddenly, you have to go back to your normal life. But normal meant using regularly. The streets being what they are, it's easy to fall back into old habits. We can help you stay clean and support you for as long as you need. You'll always be able to come to us for help. Together we'll stay clean and undefeated. Contact us at ncitydrugsarebad.pub. You can count on us. Okay, so did I find anything there that was worth... Oh, click on the images. Okay. Didn't do that, so I'm supposed to click on these? Oh.
A hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Okay.
Christ. I'm gonna be sick.
Alright. Why are we gonna be... Good to see you, friend. Tony's Shelter? Welcome to Tony's Haven. The place you've been looking for. The place where you can become the best version of yourself. Thanks to Tony. I live here with my friends. They came here because they were fed up with seeing their life go to waste, just like you. Think of me as a farmer who looks after his livestock. Get acquainted and stick around. Together we'll show these old farms what we're capable of. No idea what I'm talking about. Don't worry, I'll explain everything in good time. It's time for you to decide. Do you want to remain a shadow of yourself or become the person you've always dreamed of being? Join us. Okay. That doesn't change anything. Did I? Okay. Introduce yourself and stick.
Jesus, River, this is fucked. Guy preyed on troubled kids. Made habit to target boys like Randy.
I mean,
This is my fault. If I just paid more attention. Just talked with him more.
you know, you're
Hey,
busy
come
getting
on.
thrown off the
You're
force.
not the one to blame here.
How about his single mom? Could she have paid attention to him more? I know who you are. You're the boy that's been rejected by society, left to fend for himself, misunderstood by his family, and deprived of real friends. Was once like you. You can stay here as long as you like because you just found your new home. I have a secret, special treatment that'll not only get you back on your feet, but will also free up that weight from your mind and shoulders, make you limitless. Everything you need to bust out of your shackles, you'll find them in my haven. You'll become superhuman, resistant to sickness, strong, healthy, invincible. But before we do that, we just got to know each other first. Shoot over a message at Anthony at NC City, or NCity, drugsarebad.pub. Remember, you're one of the chosen ones. Error.
There was a file here.
Deleted, looks like. But the name's still there.
That name. Wasn't the video file on Randy's comp called
Yes.
something like that?
Okay, so we checked the cartoon, and we already checked the cartoon, but okay.
Hey, look. The name of this cartoon matches the missing file on Harris's page.
That's what we needed to find for Yawin. V, we've got it.
Randy must have downloaded it.
Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
All right, if you
Here's
say so.
hoping.
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
Get Harris's IP address optional. Okay, so how would I go about that? Scroll within the message file. Contact us. Can I... How would I get... I mean, it would be easy with a who is or a... I think. Powered by NetWatch, so that's where... Alright, yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
Not that kind of magician.
Oh, okay. We'll have to manage without it.
That cartoon, River. Could be what we've been looking for. You said yourself we needed something to get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawin.
Right. Sending it now.
Okay.
Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch.
Oh, I
And,
knew that.
Come on. Let's grab a bite.
You know, there were other things I was going to do.
Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's it.
All right, is she cooking dinner? I just want to know how sick I should expect to be.